Well, here's my early 70s Champion 562B motor grader. Had a couple of people ask me for a walk around, so I'm gonna go ahead and go through it. This grader came with a 471N 159 horsepower engine, and it ran fine, but I'm kind of partial to turbocharged 471s, and this one here is kind of a rare engine. I got it from a fella that does he does repowers for fire rooms in factories and stuff. This was on a fire pump. This is a 471T JWAC, jacket water after cooled. Behind this blower there's a little radiator in there that takes the jacket water out of the engine, and it cools that air charge before it goes in to the cylinders, and it gives it a little more power. This thing had M95 injectors, 95 milliliters at full throttle per 1,000 strokes, and I put N90s in it, a little bit smaller, but still 245 horsepower. I'm not sure about the torque, but anyway, another thing that I do is I take the 71 series fan hub off and put a 53 series fan hub on it. The 71 series is 7.5 inches in diameter, and the 53 is 5 1/8. And what that does is that spins that fan a little faster, because anybody who knows me knows about the first thing I do with a piece of equipment after I get it going is put an air conditioning unit on it. And it took me a little while, but I put this unit on here. I got me a bracket off of a 671 in a truck and put on there and mounted that, and went ahead and mounted a Red Dot 9520, the same unit that is in the 225 Trico. It's 460 CFMs of air, and it's 31,000 or 32,000 BTUs worth of cooling. And I built this plenum to go on the top and put those louvers in there, and put this ductwork in here to kind of move the air around inside here. And I went inside this cab, and I went to a company by the name of Wheel-Rep, and I got some of that insulation with the perforated face like you can see here, and I put carpeting up underneath the seat to kind of absorb some sound, and that insulation is on that back wall. Went through here. These cabs are bad about rusting out right in here, and I went through and welded all that up, built it up, and then put some Bondo on it. That's why the primer, because I'm not finished with it. Put all the glass in it and put a full set of lights all the way around so I can work at night. That's not brand new rubber, but it's about 2 years old. I like new rubber on stuff. And let's see, we'll climb up in here. And anybody that knows me also knows that the motor grader is kind of my first love. Pretty good old grader. I went ahead and put a pretty good Kenwood stereo in here and a set of Digital Design speakers. They're expensive speakers, but they hold up really well in dusty environments. You can get cheaper ones if you want, but they won't hold up. And the old girl starts and runs pretty good. Anybody that knows me also knows I like window tint, and it's kind of a mild day, but you can shut this baby up in here. And it cuts the noise out considerably with the insulation in here. It's makes for a pretty quiet ride compared to what it was, and it's a pretty good old grader. It's got an 8-speed DRM-CO transmission in it, made by Champion, Dominion Road Machinery Company, and I don't know. I like a standard transmission. I like a direct drive. Got a more positive power, yeah. A power shift is faster, but if you're used to running this machine, I can shift it from forward to reverse into the different ranges, pretty fast. You got a foot pedal here for the accelerator, and you can set it where you want it, and you can speed it up, or you can hit the pedal back there and you can slow it down, as long as you don't step on the remote for the radio. Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, gotta love it. But anyway, I guess I'll get out and do a walk around to the outside. But anyway, there you go. There's the 560 DP Champion.